the show, es Los Pimientos. Muy caliente on the instrumental. There's no signs of a deep crescendo. Steady climbing up at a real fast tempo. Phantasmal, cash shadows. Paranormal, emo cryptid tales. Soy un chili pepper, pero no pequeño. Give you goosebumps, spooky stories that we share. So kick your feet up, relax, enjoy the next episode, brought to you from your hosts Sergio and Robbie. This passion not a hobby. No, nobody's gonna stop me. Socks got it on lock, imitators try to copy. Keep up, we moving top speed. Conspiracies guaranteed to make your heart pound. Checking out, it's your homie Danny Dtown. Stay spicy, y'all.
See if it picks you up.
Huh?
Talk a little bit. Say testing.
Testing. Testing your balls.
Welcome back, Chili Peppers, to Los Pimentos Fantasma. It's me, your Pimento Prince, aka Robbie, the host. And I'm here again with my lovely wife, Mia.
Hi.
And our very special guest for this interview with an 8-year-old, my son, Raiden.
Hello.
Okay, so what we have planned is some questions for Raiden. And then I'm going to ask Raiden like normal like kid questions. And like how it is to be a kid and stuff like that. Also, Raiden was talking to me about something about the moon the other day. So I have that. And then I have some disturbing facts about space that I would like to discuss with Raiden. How does that sound?
Cool.
Cool?
Mhm.
So, let my listeners know a little bit about you first. What is your name?
Raiden, aka the Florida F-150.
And then, how old are you now?
I'm about to turn 8, but tomorrow's my real birthday. Today I just celebrated like an early birthday, but yeah, turning 8 tomorrow.
So how old are you now?
8.
You're 7.
Oh no, I'm 7. Sorry.
Okay, and then like, what is something that describes you as a kid? How you are?
Good question. Like something that can describe me is like I'm very interested in like Minecraft and stuff. I mean, that's not a really describing fact, but what I really think that could be a describing fact is that my life is like a life where I always like I don't know.
What are you trying to say? The things that describe you, you're silly, funny, very cute and handsome, very smart, a little smart ass sometimes. I think you get that from me though. And what else? You know a lot about things, a lot of things. Some things that I have already known about because I'm more abroad to the video game world than you are. So I know a lot about the stuff that you already tell me about. I still listen to it.
And cheat codes.
Cheat codes, yes. So, first off, let's ask you one question. What do you think of a lot in life?
What I think a lot is in life is basically like a kid life, and then when you start growing you'll start seeking new things, and soon you will think about doing something new, and like you could be saving up money when you're growing, so that when you want to buy something, whenever you go into the store that has things that you want to go to as a kid, you can save up your money, and then you can buy the thing that you want with that money, and then the money will be happy with the new owner, and then you'll be happy with the thing that you got. So be happy.
Okay. Let's see. If you had a pet parrot, what funny things would you teach it to say?
Well, if we had a Alexa, I would just teach the parrot to say, Alexa, play Pikachu talk. Or I can make the parrot say, Alexa, tell me some jokes.
What else?
Also when like I can make sure like like whenever y'all guys are like gone, but y'all guys are like when not y'all guys, but like when Nana and my dad, when they're gone, like in the garage or something somewhere else, I would just teach the parrot to say, hey Alexa, put these items on our shopping list.
What the heck?
And I would just say pure apples just for a parrot.
Just apples?
Apples for a parrot. Pure apples.
I would tell the parrot to go randomly, or make like knocking sounds, like.
Oh yeah. Like that.
Or do I would make it copy Nana's ringtones, so that way Nana would think her phone's ringing all the time.
Yeah.
Which animal do you think would be the best president?
The best what?
President.
President?
Which animal do you think would be the best president ever?
If it was a cat would just take over everything. And the cat would just say, everyone, cats, take over the city and take all over the stores so you can get catnip and be free to enjoy your catnip and destroy all humans. And like a cat president, like that would be so bad that the world would just become cats. And then, so what I think what we would be a good president, like a calm animal, like parrots are funny, but they're not very a calm animal. I think what would be funny, or what would be a good animal president. I think a snake could be a president.
A snake?
Yeah, so whenever, so like it's a calm animal, and then whenever bad things are happening, he'll just make sure he'll make up a law for that thing that's happening. And snakes are like calm. Well, some snakes are calm. Like you can put a calm snake as a president. That might be a good president. And another one that I think could be, I don't know what could happen, but probably a crab.
A crab?
And probably what could happen, the crab would just keep playing non-stop Crab Rave by Monster Cat inside the president's house.
In an Oval Office?
Mhm.
It's funny.
And then he'll just make every single crab in the world. He'll make a giant speaker, and then every single crab in the world would just dance to Crab Rave Monster Cat.
It's funny. I think a hamster.
A hamster would be a good idea, actually.
Or maybe like a gerbil.
A gerbil, yeah. A gerbil's a good one.
A llama.
What about a sheep?
A sheep, yeah.
Cow?
A cow would be funny.
Yeah, a cow would be funny. Oh, another thing for the sheep, it would be funny. It would be funny that whenever somebody walks in into the president's office, they're just gonna hear beep beep, I'm a sheep.
Beep, beep, I'm a sheep. I said beep, beep, I'm a sheep. Let's see. What's your favorite memory with our family? It could be me, you, Nana, or me, you, Mia. It could be you and Nina, or you and Layla. It could be anybody in the family. Or just me, you, and Mia.
What my favorite memory of Dad and Mia is that when we went to the, I don't think y'all guys remember this, but when we
what?
When we went to that dozium for the free family night.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Like that was a good time, because also when you went in there was an area, it was like you need to take off your shoes if you had. So like if you went to the dozium at that time, it was a free family night. You just need to buy tickets, and then they'll scan your tickets, and you'd have to pay more and just pay first and then go. Then if you stay there for a little bit longer, there's this event of sock skating. So it's basically like take off your shoes and then make sure your child is on the area where you can do sock skating, and then your child, then if you have a child, just tell them to run to a place and then slide, then they'll see why it's called sock skating. And it was pretty cool. And what was funny, it was playing, one of the times it was playing Hot to Go. That was a funny time, and I really remember that song. And I know it could be weird, but it's kind of weird of a boy liking Hot to Go, but it still could be your own favorite song, because always just be you. Even though if it's a girl song, just be you. Don't feel bad and embarrassed or weird about. You can tell them why the reason why a girl song could be your favorite song. Just tell them that even though if you have a boy song or a heavy metal song that you like, if you're a girl, just don't feel embarrassed. Just express yourself with it.
I like that. It's perfect. Do you have any favorite memories with just me and you?
One of my favorite memories with you and me and you. It was probably the one time that, well, when we went to when that time when I had it a bike rodeo, I think it was on kinder or first grade, and then they let you have training wheels, but you won't get any points. And then if you use training wheels, by the time when they were announcing the rewards, like, hold on. I didn't feel mad. I didn't feel mad or anything about not winning a reward for the bike rodeo. And then so he got me a game. So we like went to Target, and then my dad got me a game. And what I wanted Tony Hawk Pro Skater. That was a game I've always wanted. And now, right now, if anybody of y'all know Tony Hawk Pro Skater, right now, my best run for speed run for Warehouse is 2 minutes and 43 seconds. That's my best speed run. And I know that's kind of fast, like, because back in the time when I was playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater, on my other Switch that broke. Yeah, I know it's sad, but I used to take like hours and hours, and I couldn't even figure out how to complete the speed run. It would just take a lot of time just for me to do a speed run. But now, since I understand, I can now do speed runs, and then I'll understand all the speed runs, and yeah. My best speed run for Warehouse and Tony Hawk Pro Skater is 2 minutes and 43 seconds. And yeah. And right now I'm kind of like just playing as Andrew Reynolds, and like I'm starting to get a bunch of new decks for it.
Okay. Do you have any other memories, like maybe like you and Mia?
Favorite memory with Mia was when we stayed home together, because I was sick, and yeah, it was kind of like a bad day. But then it was my last day for taking the medicine, and like kind of got better. And then she let me play. I mean, we played with dominoes together. Played some games together, like board games together, and then we played some games on the Switch together. So like we were playing Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Maybe some of y'all don't really know that game, but if you're a Kirby fan and if you do play Kirby, well, good for you, because I really haven't even played Kirby in a while. I really need to start playing it. I'm sorry, Kirby, that I left you alone for a lot of time. But I know soon I'll start playing you. And yeah, we were playing Kirby in the Forgotten Land. And I was playing Rocket League online matches.
Is there anything about the world or people you want to understand better?
Well, that's a good question. The thing I want to understand better about the world is about, like, whenever, not about the world, about
people?
Yeah, about people. About people is about, like a bunch of the persons, like in my class or my teachers, like my counselors always say, like, don't get mad, just express yourself, whatever you want to do, and just take some deep breaths, don't get mad, and always make sure you would do good on whatever you have to do.
But what do you not understand about things?
What I not understand is about, like, was a very not understandable thing that I already know that's very not understandable, but...
Which is?
which is I know it's kind of weird, but how do you make like how is it possible to make cotton candy like yeah, I know it's weird.
I don't know.
But like that's something like I really don't understand. It's like it's hard to understand like do they just make cotton and then make it like add flavor in it? Like I really don't understand it.
No, it's not cotton. It's not real cotton candy. It's not really cotton. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh.
It's sugar.
Oh. It's sugar, but it's formed like cotton.
It's sugar and it's made inside of like this little like machine thing.
Mhm.
And it spins it around.
Yeah, I know.
You put it in the center and it spins it around.
Yeah, I already know.
It evaporates into like stringy
like cotton.
Mhm.
Like it's like very weird and very hard to understand it, but yeah, cotton candy is like something that's really not understandable.
But what are you not what I was asking was like, is there anything you don't understand about life? Is there anything you don't understand about like people? Like why are certain things that way? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Something that I don't understand about life is just that you always have to do like something, but then when you need to do it, like whenever you have to do something, you'll say okay, but then you won't remember what the person said it. And when you said okay, you don't remember what the person said. Then when you come to the person said, they'll just say, did you do what I asked you to do? Then you'll just say, huh? You didn't say anything. I'm like,
You talking about me?
huh? No, I'm not talking about you. It's different.
It's because you forget. Some people forget things all the time.
Yeah, we all learn from our mistakes, and you always won't know what's going to happen. Well, this right now it's not about like this question, but like one time there's this old game called Lego City. Yeah, I don't know why I'm saying this, but it's called Lego City on the cover, and then like when I'm on the Albatross prison level, like it's pretty hard to find that one thing that you gotta do. It's the mystery scanner, the clue scanner that basically gotta punch that little ice cream thing, and then the blue thing will appear. Then when I was first on that level, I was like, what do? I don't even know where it is. And then I couldn't do anything about it, and then I stopped playing it, and then I played something else on my Switch.
Let's see. Is there anything that worries you or stresses you out? Like in life, in school, about people?
Oh. So like whenever I'm taking tests, like I'm always on a question. Whenever I'm taking a test, like a math test, like there's always something that I don't know, like for division and multiplication, but now I know multiplication, but back in the time I didn't know, and the coordinates, of course. I don't think if anybody anybody knows that, but yeah, coordinates and adjusting degrees and angles and yeah, and then yeah, and also another thing that stresses me out and for life is that whenever I'm doing something that I have to pick a bunch of stuff up, like when I pick it up and then like grab something different and then pick it up again, and like I don't know how, but somehow it stresses me out, and then I just don't want to do it anymore. Like somehow it stresses me out. Like I know it's weird, and something that stresses me out also is something that stresses me out is basically when I try to do. Oh my god, I keep saying that.
Okay, Dad. Okay. Raiden's over here thinking I'm drawing on his new thing that I bought him. I bought him a light draw board for his birthday party today, and I'm having the time of my life making graffiti art for Raiden. You okay? You have a brain fart? That's okay. Take your time. How old do you think you have to be a grown up?
About 30 or
Bruh, I'm 30.
yeah. You're an adult.
I'm actually not a full grown adult. You become a full grown adult when you're 40.
Oh.
Yeah. It's crazy, right?
So you're not an adult, you're just a average adult, right?
Not like a preteen adult, maybe.
Yeah, probably 40, and then you keep on growing, and then basically when you're at 30, you're kind of like an adult, but not like an actual adult. Like you're like a teen adult, like you're a teen but you're adult.
If you had the power to create one new law in your city or town, but it has to be something super silly, what would it be?
You have to. I don't know why. I don't know how this is silly, but every single time that when you're going to fart, right after you fart, you have to hold your breath for 30 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
And then jump 10 times, do push-ups 10 times, and then
You have to do a whole workout after you fart? That's crazy.
to make it fair, you have to do three jumping jacks to make it fair, and 3 sit-ups.
Bruh.
And then you have to run to a store, touch a random item that has a color like blue, and then go out of the store and then find something in the world that's blue, but it's yours. So you have to you have to find something blue in your house, find something blue in your whatever that has blue inside of it, in your house or in a computer or anything else that's like a computer, like technology,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're done. So you have to do a whole entire workout, and then you have to do something else.
You're wild. I wouldn't do that. I would just not for it at all. I would do like, let's see, what kind of law would I make? A silly law. I would make everybody turn all their guns in, and I would make them carry bananas instead.
Oh, so nobody will get hurt and damaged and die.
Yeah, so nobody will die. Everybody has bananas instead.
Yeah, but what if they hide them and then what
They
if they
can't.
don't?
They're not going to be able to hide them. Everybody's going to get checked.
And then so what could be also with the bananas, like instead of like actual shooting, you just throw the banana at them and then open the banana and then put the banana on their face, rub it all around.
I think people would learn how to make the bananas into weapons, honestly.
Yeah.
I think so.
Put them up their butt.
What the heck? That's a weird question. Answer. Okay, one question left. How do you feel around me all the time? First question. And then how do you feel about Mia? So answer the first question.
Oh.
About me. How do you feel when you're around me all the time? Do you feel safe?
Especially when there's thunderstorms and stuff. Because I just always feel scared about thunderstorms.
Raiden is afraid of thunder, even though I named him after the god of lightning, which is hilarious. You're literally named after the god of thunder
Yeah, but
in Japan.
Yeah, but I'm scared. I'm scared of lightning.
Well, how do you feel around me, though? Do you feel good? You feel safe?
Mhm.
Do you think I'm a good dad?
Yeah.
Okay, what about Mia?
When I'm around Mia, I just feel comfortable and like good and safe and then yeah, that's probably much about it.
What do you think? What do you think about Mia, though? Is there anything you actually think about Mia? Because, like, I know I'm your dad, and Nana is your Nana. Nana is not your mom.
Well, then who's my real mom?
Huh?
Well, then who's my real mom?
It's a hard question. Answer.
So I got kidnapped?
What? What the heck? No! You're not adopted, you weirdo. And you didn't get kidnapped. That's weird.
And who's my real mom?
Huh?
And who's my real mom?
I don't know if you're ready for that yet. Give me a second. I gotta go pee. Okay, I'm back. I had to go pee. Okay, so I have that answer for you. If you're ready for it. Do you think you're ready for that answer?
What answer?
Who your real mom is?
Yeah.
Okay. So in 2019, when you were 3 years old, you know how your Gigi got really sick
Mhm.
and she went to heaven?
Mhm.
Okay. So your real mommy got sick and she went to heaven with Gigi. She got really sick and she had this thing called ovarian cancer. And ovarian cancer happens in the lady parts of the lady. And you know what cancer is? What is it?
Cancer is, I mean, I don't know what it means.
Okay, cancer is a sickness that affects your whole body. First, it'll affect your like liver and your bloodstream, and it makes you very weak, and you have to take a medicine called chemo for it, and they put it in your bloodstream, And if your body is strong, you can live through it, but if your body is weak, you die from it.
Oh.
And your mommy passed away when you turned 3 years old.
Oh.
And she loved you very much, but because you have my last name, I kept you in our family. So Nana is not your real mom. I'm technically your mom, so I'm a Fami,
Oh.
a father mommy. But I know that we had other people in our lives like Gali. And Gali was supposed to be like your mommy, but that didn't work out. Because Gali we were just not in the right time. But Mia's here, and that's why I was asking you that question, because I know you feel very safe around Mia. And she makes you laugh. And Mia's not going to go anywhere. Mia's not leaving us anytime soon. So if any time that ever happens where you feel safe enough to tell Mia that you feel like she's a mommy to you, whenever you're ready, I'm not going to force you to say it, but whenever there's a time when you want to say it, you can say it. Nana is your Nana. She's your grandma. So if anything, I'm your real mom. Luke, I am your mother. We've been waiting a long time for this. It's a question that I didn't, where your real mom was. I have pictures of her somewhere in the house. I don't know where they're at, so I can show you who your real mom is. This is a very, topical question. This is your real mom. You remember seeing this person?
I never even seen her.
No? That's when we went to go see Twisted.
Oh.
They're like ICP. That's you and her. She didn't like showing her face a lot.
Oh.
You were 2. But you don't remember her, though, because she passed away a very long time ago. She passed away... She passed away first, and then a month later, that's when Gigi passed away. But you remember Gigi more because Gigi was in your life a lot. You understand? Okay, let's get off the subject. And remember the moon, the rabbit on the moon?
Yeah.
So I looked into it, and the one I found was in Chinese, because there's many descriptions. There's a Japanese one that you said, right? It's a Chinese. There's a Mexican, Hispanic version one. There's a Filipino. There's a African American one, and there's a UK version,
United States?
United Kingdom.
Oh.
So the Chinese one that I found is there was a fox, a monkey, and a rabbit, and they were playing in the jungle one day, and they stumbled upon an old man. He was a homeless man, and he asked them if they had any food that they could give him. So the fox went and he caught some fish in the river and he brought it back to the man, and the monkey came back with some bananas, and the rabbit, because he was very fair, he was a very, how do I say it, he was weak. He was a weak animal. He couldn't bring back much for the man, so then he sacrificed himself and said, well, I can't bring you anything, but I'll give you myself so that way you can survive. So then they didn't know, but the man was disguised, and he was a god, and he was amazed by what the rabbit said, and he brought the rabbit to the moon so that way he can always be seen by everybody. And that's why you see the rabbit on the moon sometimes.
I don't know why they don't have a US version of it.
Okay, so I have some facts for you.
I think I'm like the only kid or person when I grow up in the world that's just gonna be named Raiden. I'm definitely gonna be the only kid.
There's a lot of kids named Raiden. It's not just you.
Oh.
There was a kid at a park one time that when me and your mommy went to the park,
Mm-hmm.
and we heard the name Raiden, but she wanted to. Your real name was gonna be Ozzy, like Ozzy Osbourne,
Mm-hmm.
the guy who does Crazy Train.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought that was ridiculous because you're a Mexican kid, and that doesn't fit well. So then she gave me the option to make your name, and I chose Raiden because I love Mortal Kombat.
It's lame that whenever they name you as a baby, like they can only name you once, and you have to keep your name like that for the rest of your life.
You don't. You can change your name later on when you're an adult.
Oh,
But I hope you don't because Raiden is a very cool name.
okay.
You know what Raiden is though? So I talk to you about it all the time. You're not only named after Raiden from Mortal Kombat, but you're named after a Japanese. He's like a god, but he's also a yokai, which is like a creature named Rajin. Your name in Japanese is spelled Raijin, Rajin.
Oh.
And you are you're basically like the god of thunder, and he has a big clown around him. He has big muscles, and he has this like arch. It's an arch thing, and he has drums all around him, and he carries 2 big mallets, and he goes doo, 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 and you're making the thunder and the lightning in the sky.
Oh, so whenever you hit the drum, lightning appears?
Yeah, and whenever you hit the other one, thunder appears.
Oh.
This guy, that's Rajin,
Oh.
which is pretty cool because I want to get a tattoo of him one day. There's many depictions of him though. Is that one? Is that one? See, you're pretty cool. It's a cool name. Is that one? He's not on the cloud, but he's playing the drums. See, you're like a god. And that's so that's Rajin and that's Fujin. And Fujin is the god of wind. So you make lightning and thunder, and he makes dark clouds and wind.
Oh.
So you have like a tag team. And also, which you probably didn't know, you have a Pokemon named based off of you. That's Thunderous.
Wait, so Thunderous is basically Raiden? That's what it means?
Uh-huh. His name's Rajin, yeah. Thunderous is Rajin. So you have a Pokemon that is based off of you.
Oh.
So when you think your name is lame, it really isn't. It's super cool. I wish I had a name like that, but I'm named after my dad. Okay, so I found some. This is Scary Space Theories. So this one is the Fermi Paradox. And it says, the Fermi Paradox is that we have searched so many places and found zero evidence of life. So in the vast universe, we are completely alone. So in the whole universe, besides Earth, we are completely alone.
Oh.
There's one's called the WOW signal.
Oh.
It says, we received a 72-second signal from somewhere in space that was definitely not natural. After the radio signal finished, we never heard another again. It's another space facts. A day on Mercury is twice as long as a year on Earth.
So, if you go to Mercury, you basically have to stay there for a long time.
So you're basically, for us on Earth, 1 day on Mercury is like 3 years on Earth.
Okay, that's really weird.
99.84% of the solar system's mass comes from the sun. The combined mass of the 4 inner planets on all moons, dwarf planets, and everything else is only about 0.01% of the mass of the solar system. There is a black hole only 200 light years away from Earth.
So when is that ever gonna happen?
Probably not anytime soon. 95% of the universe is invisible to us because we can't see half of it. Sunsets on Mars are blue.
Oh, that's cool.
It's pretty pretty.
So it's kind of like you're wearing 3D glasses because one of the sides are blue and one of the sides are red.
Pretty much.
But all you just but the other side, but all the sides are just blue and then like.
Okay, this one is let's see.
What's that music?
It's space music. Space is all full of beige color. The amazing colorful space pictures are truly lying to you. Oh wow. So it's not black, it's beige. It's like a beige color. Space is beige.
Wait, doesn't make sense. Cause every single picture, like one time, there was this event at my school where we saw a video of a person going into space, right? And then it's just black, but the video, it's just black when it's a real life video. It doesn't show any beige. Does that make sense?
If you traveled far enough, you might find another you. Because the universe might be infinite, there's a theory that if you traveled far enough, you'd eventually find another Earth with another version of yourself, but slightly different. Maybe that version of you never existed, or maybe they already found a way to get here.
Oh.
There could be another Raiden out there, or another Daddy.
Just with a different thing that you like and
or a different race, or a different age. It could be like 12 already. I could be younger. Or I could be white.
Or white, that's actually possible. Makes sense.
Something out there mimicking signals from Earth. Astronomers have detected repeating radio signals from deep space that act strangely like artificial transmissions. Some of them are precise. They resemble technology, but they come from billions of light years away. That means they could be from a civilization that's already dead, or worse, one that's just watching us. Pretty interesting.
No, I like hearing about space facts.
There's a planet where time barely moves. Near a supermassive black hole, time slows down so much that a single hour there could be 10,000 years on Earth. If astronauts ever landed on such a planet and came back, they'd find Earth completely different. Everyone they knew would be long dead, and their home would be unrecognized.
So, like, if I went to space, and if I came back, everybody would just be dead. What if I go up into space a little bit, and then I stay there for about 2 hours, and then I go back down? What happens? Everybody's still dead?
Probably. Because one day on that planet
means
is 10,000 years.
yeah, but what about
So like 2 hours on that one planet would probably be like 7,000 years later.
what about 1 minute?
I don't know.
10 years?
Yeah, maybe it would still be dead. Regardless of how much time you spend on that planet, everybody's dead.
Can I read the space facts?
Yeah.
Some astronauts have heard knocking sounds in space with no explanation. Several astronauts have been reported hearing knocking or tapping sounds inside their spacecrafts, despite there being nothing outside. There is nowhere in space. Sound shouldn't travel. They described it as if it was something knocking from outside. Yet when they looked, nothing was there.
Crazy.
5. There's a cosmic signal that has been coming from the same spot for over 40 years. In 1977, astronomers detected a powerful alien-like radio signal from deep space, the famous "wow" signal. The unsettling part? It's been never explained. Stranger still, a new signal from the exact time, location was detected in 2020. Whatever sent it is still out there and still sending. So maybe whenever this ends, whenever this lands, that another one is just going to appear.
Oh.
The universe might have an edge. Something might be on the other side. If the universe is expanding, what is it expanding into? Some theories suggest that it's beyond the universe. There could be an unknown, incomprehensible realm. Something that we are not supposed to see. If we ever reach the edge, will they find a wall? A void? Something waiting for us. That's it. Okay, next one. A comet called. If we had 2 suns, what would happen?
It would be extra hot. It's already hot enough. You want it to be more hot?
No, I'm just saying if we had 2 suns. You know what would be cool? A rainbow, and then there's another rainbow on top of it. So it's a rainbow inside of a rainbow, and a rainbow on top of a rainbow.
That's a lot of rainbow.
Like, let's just pretend that this is a rainbow, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another rainbow that's longer and bigger. It goes over that. So it'd be a rainbow under a rainbow. And a rainbow on top of a rainbow.
There's too much rainbow. I drew a creepy Pikachu. Would you rather fly like a bird or swim like a dolphin?
If I could swim like a dolphin, fly like a bird, that might be cool. So whenever I can't see something, like I can always go somewhere close. I can go close up to it, and then I can see it. And then whenever I'm hungry, fly over, find someone that has food. Or find crumbs and then just eat them. That's basically what birds do, right?
They're going to fly like a bird. Would you rather have a pet dinosaur or a pet dragon?
If it was a dinosaur, like that wouldn't fit in my room. A dragon would be cool. Like I would want Toothless, so yeah, I'll go for dragon.
Would you rather eat pizza for every meal or ice cream for every meal?
They have zero sugar ice cream, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's kind of like an easy question. I would prefer both.
Yeah, but you have to choose one.
Oh. I like ice cream, but even though there's zero sugar ice cream, it's cold, so I prefer to go with pizza. Cause with ice cream, like that would be a dessert. But I know you can't have ice cream all the time, so you have to go with food first.
Okay. Would you rather talk to animals or speak all human languages?
Speaking all human languages, but like
It's like French, German, Spanish, English, British, like all of the languages in the world. Or you could talk to animals.
I'd wish if I can talk to animals. Cora's an animal, right?
Yeah, she's a dog.
Oh, yeah, I'd rather talk to Cora. Would you rather have super speed or super strength?
Hmm.
I already know what you're gonna choose.
What?
Super strength.
Probably, yeah. I have to pick things up a lot.
Yeah, especially when you go to work. Because when you get super strength, you can pick up like 50 or 100 or 10 boxes.
Yeah, at one time.
Yep.
What about you?
I know super strength would be good, but like, yeah, I'm going with super strength.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. So we're both gonna answer these questions. Would you rather be invisible for a day or fly for a day?
What would you rather do?
I would rather to be invisible for a day.
Why?
Because I don't really want to show my face a lot.
What the heck?
Also I could when Mia
Prank people?
prank people. I can scare Mia.
I think I would fly. Instead of drive my car all day, that would be amazing.
Okay.
If I fall asleep while I'm flying, I won't get in a wreck.
Okay. Live in a giant pumpkin or in a giant shoe?
You have to say, would you rather?
Would you rather live in a giant pumpkin or in a giant shoe?
Is it okay? Does the pumpkin not get rotten?
It does get rotten if it leaves. If you leave.
What if the shoe stinks?
Okay, for this question, I'm just gonna let it. For this question, I'm just gonna let ourselves just say that the shoe is clean and what they could do.
Okay.
So yeah.
What about you?
I would prefer to live in a giant pumpkin because it's going to rot. So I would go for a giant clean shoe. Okay, next one. Right? Okay, I already know you guys like this one. Ride a unicorn. Would you rather ride a unicorn or a flying carpet?
A unicorn.
Unicorn.
Right, yeah.
Unicorn. Okay. Would you rather have a tail like a monkey or ears like a rabbit?
I think a tail like a monkey, because then I can hang from things. I can grab things.
Like Pink Panther? Because Usually not a lot of the episodes, but in one of the episodes he uses his tail to grab stuff.
Oh yeah?
Which I should show you Pink Panther.
I know what Pink Panther is.
I know. I mean, not I know, but yeah. We should show Mia if she doesn't know. Or
She knows what it is too.
Oh, we should watch it again. So the ears of like a rabbit have super hearing, so they can hear hear from far away, right?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know, but I would rather have ears like a rabbit.
Yeah.
Would you rather have a picnic in the park or on a bench? A bench is a classic one.
Probably a picnic at a park.
Yeah, I'll go with park. Would you rather jump as high as a kangaroo or run as fast as a cheetah? Huh?
What would you do?
I would jump as high as a kangaroo so I can do slam dunks.
What was the other one? Cheetah?
Yeah, cheetah. Run as fast as a cheetah.
Probably run as fast as a cheetah.
Okay, this one's kind of hard for I think it will be hard for me and you. But would you rather have a never-ending supply of candy or toys? Like that one's a hard question. Like I would rather neither. I don't need toys.
Never-ending supply of what?
Candy or toys?
Probably toys.
Yeah, toys might be a good thing. You could have a magic phone. You could have a magic phone. Container box. And then go near it, and then say it, and then say whatever toy that you want. Then the toy that you just said would just pop up in the box.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, I would prefer toys. Would you rather? This one's actually kind of cool. Would you rather sleep in a treehouse or a castle? I would go for castle because a treehouse is cool. It's just that ants, cockroaches could enter. Bees, wasps.
Castle.
Yeah, I would go for castle because a treehouse might be bad. Would you rather go visit the moon or go deep sea diving?
Probably the moon because I'm afraid of water.
I know water. Water's kind of fun, but I wouldn't go that deep. So I would rather go to the moon.
I could get eaten by a shark. I could get eaten by a shark in space. Unless they have space sharks.
Space cats. Would you rather talk in rhymes or sing sans speak? So for the talk in rhymes is basically you say something, but whatever you say, you basically have to rhyme it.
You can give me an example.
Huh?
Give me an example.
Like let's just say you're rap battling, but you're not saying any bad things to you. But you're not saying any bad things to other people. But if you want to, you would just be a rap battling, and then you would be a good rhymer with that. So so you don't have to make up. So you'd have to go ahead and make up your own rhyme up ahead. And for dance, for singing instead of speak like whatever you're going to say, you're just gonna sing it. That's it. I would go with I'd go with the other choice was talking rhymes.
Talking rhymes.
Would you rather whisper always or shouts only?
Shout.
I'd rather whisper. Would you rather have a magic carpet that flies or your own robot? I would prefer a robot.
Probably a robot.
We could have fun with it. Would you rather be best at drawing or best at singing? Drawing. I'm very bad at drawing.
Not bad at drawing.
Would you rather have pancakes every morning or pizza every night? Yeah, pancakes. Last questions. Would you rather be last question? Would you rather be a wizard with magic powers or a superhero with superpowers?
A wizard.
Wizard. Okay, we're done with these questions.
Are you done?
Yeah, we finished all of them. There's about like 20 questions in there.
Okay, so do you have any questions for me? Do you want me to answer for you? About life, about things that happened in our life, things that are going to happen eventually in our future, maybe. I don't know.
What would you feel? How would you feel if you went to space, but then when you came back? Well, you guys don't know this, but there was this fact that we heard about. So basically, if you go to space...
They heard it.
Oh.
They're going to hear it.
Oh, yeah, they already heard it. Sorry. If you came to space...
And everybody was dead, I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know how I would feel about that. Because then I'd be completely alone.
If all of your other buddies that went to space with you.
What if y'all went to space with me? If y'all went to space with me, I'd be fine.
Yeah, but what about Nina?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know how I'd feel.
Cool. I don't know. I think this is a weird question, but this is basically a would you rather question. Would you rather live as a Lego minifigure and live in a Lego city? Or would you rather be a Lego minifigure or be the president as a Lego city?
But I don't know. What the heck? These aren't questions I was thinking you were going to ask me.
I'm just asking you that question. That's and I'll ask you other questions.
I thought you were going to ask me serious questions.
Okay, just answer this one first. No,
A Lego figure.
Lego figure. Okay. How would you feel like if you like
Farted.
No.
Pooped.
Oh wait, what was the most funniest moment of your life?
Of my life? I don't know. I don't remember a lot of my childhood stuff, but I know. There was one time where me and my friends were skateboarding, and no, I don't know. Funny would probably be like when me and my cousins would hang out a lot. Cousin Ivan and cousin Omar would hang out a lot and would do a lot of dumb stuff. Or me and my cousin Duty. There was one time where we set off a firework and it flew into a tree and the tree caught on fire. That's pretty funny.
And you told me this story that one of you guys played a dangerous version of that one game that you have to press the crocodile's teeth and make sure that the thing doesn't like snap onto you. But instead of putting the teeth on top as regular,
yeah, we put razor blades.
Yeah, put razor blades.
That's not pretty funny. That's dangerous. None of us got hurt though, which is a good thing.
That would be like a game.
Is there any other questions?
If a
elephant crashed through the ceiling. What?
How would you feel like if a comet hit Earth and everybody in the family and everybody that I know survived and everybody else didn't, even your friends survived?
What the heck? How many people do I know didn't survive?
Most of everybody that you don't know, like other persons, like public, wouldn't survive.
What the heck? That's a weird question. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. How would you feel?
I would just feel like kind of like sad and looking at all the buildings that got hit by the comet and everything.
Is that it?
I think that is it. I really don't have that much questions to ask you. Like I'm not like you. Like asking serious questions.
Well, then, with that, we conclude this episode of Interview with an 8-year-old. And if y'all would like to hear this episode, especially for those that, like new listeners and stuff that are becoming Chili Peppers, because I know that we just got 10 new followers. I'm sorry that I don't upload as much as I used to. My mic's just crapped out on me. I'm gonna have to buy a new mic soon, so that's a big thing that'll happen soon. Another big thing is once we hit 10,000 listeners, 1,000 listeners, I'll be getting the logo as a tattoo. And I have some other episodes lined up soon. Just bear with me. A lot of things have been happening. Raiden just had a birthday party, and a lot of my attention went towards that. And this is why I wanted to have an episode with Raiden. So next year, when he turns 9, then we'll have another episode of how he feels about life. And I think that's pretty cool, right? Okay, so you can listen to us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Amazon Music, Podbean, Apple Podcasts. You can follow us on TikTok. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Blue Sky. You can join our Discord channel to become a guest on our podcast, or tell us about how you feel about the podcast. Suggest some things to us about the podcast. When you go into the Discord channel, the link just sends you straight there. You don't have to sign in or anything unless you don't have a Discord. You can check out our Reddit. If you'd like to help us out with like mics or like make possible merch for y'all, you can help us with our 3-month subscription on Patreon for extra spicy chili peppers. You can send us your spooky stories, and that'll go straight to the email of me. Our Gmail is lospicosopimentos1@gmail.com, and that'll go straight to us, or me. It'll go straight to me, and I can see your stories and stuff. Send us your stories. Send us like scary stories, your funny stories. All I ask is if you're in a car, just lower your AC and make sure your connection is well, so that way I don't have to edit it as much. But yeah, with that being said, why don't you say like your goodbyes? The way we sign off our episodes is we say, stay spicy, y'all.
Stay spicy, y'all.
And Dracula, get off my cock.